After dominating the format with some Ruby Sapphire control in the last video, today I thought I was going to take a look at some, I guess, a little more underrated strategy with one of the cards I was very interested in from the beginning, which is Shere Khan. What he does is whenever one of your characters, him included, challenge, you gain a lore. So naturally you want to pair him with a lot of characters that can challenge, and a lot of people tend to do it with purple or yellow, and I've opted for steel. The reason I'm playing it with steel is because of a new card that we received, which is weight sets, which allows you to draw a card by paying 1 ink after you've played a character that has 4 or more attack. We've had a pretty rough matchup to show off the deck, but however, it was still a very fun game to play. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. I hope you enjoyed the video, and because the one match that we're playing in this video was very long, I'm gonna make a second part of this deck, hopefully showing it off against some other really good decks within our current format. Thank you very much for watching. Okay. Time to test out some Shere Khan challengers. They want to keep this and this. I think we could keep the Baloo in theory, because you can also get if you don't need it. Okay. Let's run with Felicia. We could have just played the Shield of Virtue as well instead, so that's an option that we could have had. I apologize in advance, by the way. I'm having a bit of a cold, so I might be sniffing it around a little bit. So yeah, let's. I think we ink Beast because yeah. It's 3. We have to turn 3. I guess you can ink the blue here. The Shield of Virtue. Pass. Now we have a few options. So Facilier is so Facilier is like whatever for us right now. I'm gonna ink the Beast in this case, and we are gonna play our Shere Khan. Next time we could question Shield of Virtue if we don't play the Baloo. It depends on what we draw. It's a very interesting deck that we play against. I mean, Amethyst Ruby Control is a very good deck still. Like, no argument. Okay. We did draw Weight Set. Weight Set is really good in combination with what our deck wants to do. The issue is that this costs 3. Otherwise, we could just play Pick a Fight and then run into something. Which we probably still have to do, by the way. So let's ink the Baloo because weight set is a lot more valuable for us. And let's play Pick a Fight and get rid of the Elsa. So that he cannot use his Facilier to do some shenanigans. I'm pretty sure he's also on Shere Khan. I just think he's playing the list a little bit different, which makes a lot of sense. Obviously, weight set is one of our best ways to draw cards in this deck. We just need to find a way to play the weight set and then follow it up with something to start drawing cards, because right now we're just a little bit slow. Can definitely ink another Maleficent. Then we could play the weight set here, and I guess we can pass it here. You don't have to play Dragon Breath onto something if we don't have to. There's another Elsa, we could take care of her. Because we did draw another Felicia, which could be pretty good. Definitely want to get rid of the Elsa here. So we're just gonna hold the Felicia because we can play her next turn or ink her and play something else depending on what we draw. We're definitely not in a great position here though. Okay, there's a Queen of Hearts. So whenever you challenge, you draw a card. Perfect. So we have a Be Prepared. So we might just ink this. And then we're gonna do the whole Shield of Virtue spiel. And let's see. If we draw an inkable card next turn, we can just be prepared, clear out the board. Or because we're not in a massive amount of danger, we could just continue the Shere Khan shenanigans for a little bit until he builds up a way worse board. Like, yeah, this for example is perfect. Because if we placed on something else now, it's allowing us to wipe his board more effectively. Okay, so he bounces her back to hand, which makes a lot of sense. It's when he plays, yeah, when he plays that character. So we don't actually have to play to be prepared right now. We can just continue doing the same thing. We're not gonna ink this. We're just gonna pretend we don't have anything, so that he feels more comfortable spamming his hand onto the board. Okay, so he's gonna quest a bunch. This is a very interesting deck. I've not had any experience with a list similar to this. Okay, so he's refusing to actually do anything, which is rather annoying, I guess. So just trade our Shere, make him trade our Shere Khan. Basically, it's the best we can do. Because he kind of like, he acts like he knows I have to be prepared, but at the same time he acts like he doesn't know I have to be prepared. Like he's not trying to ink or develop anything right now, which is very weird. Yeah, he's not playing anything onto the board, which is mildly concerning. So we're just gonna play to be prepared because we do another be prepared. And then if he spams his board again, or he decides to actually play stuff next turn, then we can just play another one in case. Okay, so we do have Maui. Maui will draw us a card with weight sets. So this is fine. Beast unfortunately doesn't draw us a card with weight set, but that's okay. His Raya definitely cannot really do a whole lot to our board in general. Small Queen of Hearts is fine. And then he's gonna quest on tap. Yeah, that's fine. We draw another Be Prepared. Just play the beast here and pass. Force him to do something, I guess. Because this is a direct trade. Like if he exerts this and runs into this, then this is a direct trade, and we don't mind that at all. We just need to start drawing some cards, hopefully soon. Ooh, this. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna try to shift and thinks that he untaps after? Okay, but he bounces. That's fine. That's fine. Nice doing the virtue thing. It's fine as well. Gaston and the Queen of Hearts. So the Queen of Hearts is good. The Gaston is decent as well. Fortunately, he's not really doing anything, so it's fine. We're just gonna run out the Queen of Hearts to draw second Queen of Hearts. We could ink the Queen of Hearts now to play Gaston. Oh no, we don't want to play Gaston because he doesn't draw us cards. We could force him to trade. I mean, we do have to start doing something. If he challenges, then it's whatever. Because whatever he trades into the beast will just die. And I'd rather have him trade with me than actually just power quest. Queen of Hearts just drawing him one card doesn't really matter to me, if I'm quite honest. It really does not matter to me. It's fine, that's a fair trade. If I draw my cards to attack an... Oh, I could just destroy his Shield of Virtue, right? And I get to draw a card with weight sets. I do think I can ink this now to get to 3, and then we can play Gaston and draw another card. We draw Shere Khan. Oh, I should have quested. No, actually, I shouldn't have quested with this. If he runs out of Be Prepared for us, that's fine, I guess, because we have Shere Khan. He doesn't draw us a card, but we can try and find something that will draw us a card afterwards. So that's okay. It's not necessarily a worrying board state. Now that he has no Shield of Virtue, he can't really quest untap, and keep me from challenging. Unless he does this, which is just bounces stuff around, which, you know, whatever. We just need to find our spell. That's not the spell. But Scar could draw us a card here. And we do like cards. Let's just grab some cards off the top of our deck. And let's quest. Put this into our inkwell. And pass. And again, if you play some reckless cards, like if he plays his own Maui and he rushes into our cards and keeps wanting his stuff back, we can just ignore it, I guess. Oh, he's trading his Madame Mim, just fine. Not drawing the card isn't that big of a deal because it doesn't really let me challenge anyway, right? And it's probably better to play Shere Khan and then challenge afterwards. I think that makes a lot more sense in a logistic sense. His hand size is massive though, and he doesn't really play anything. He does the same thing, just bounce something, wait, or play one thing, then bounce something, wait, play one thing, which yeah, he doesn't want to let me challenge, and I'm trying to not let him challenge, but at the same time, I'm at a position right now where I just don't care if I quest. I'm just probably not going to play the Shere Khan unless I have a way to challenge, because... See, I'm playing a Maleficent here, could... Because realistically... Yeah, no, I have Shield of Virtue, right? So I can try and quest around with Beast and then keep on tapping, or even Scar, because Scar actually gets me more value than Beast. It is a bit annoying though that he keeps doing the same thing of play something, bounce it, rinse, repeat. He's hovering my board. Is he be preparing or is he just playing Scar, huh? Okay, well, we are going to quest. I don't know if we quest with Beast. I think for now we're fine. If he exerts some of our stuff and then trades, that's whatever. Okay, so he has Shere Khan. Does he have something to exert my stuff? Yes, he does. So he's gonna be able to trade his Scar into my Scar, draw a card, gain a lore. We are still trying to find anything that gets us out of this weird board state. Madame Minto bounce Pinocchio, probably. Yep. Another Maui. I'm tempted to just be prepared, nuke this board, play my own Shere Khan. You know what? Let's do that. Let's just nuke this board. Fairy Godmother. He does play the nuts. I did have this deck in my mind as well, but then I was like, let's try it with Steel, because I really want to try to play something with weight set, and this deck seems like one of the best decks to play with weight set. So we can play a second weight set, now we can effectively just draw 2 cards off of a single Maui, which is pretty crazy. The only issue is he can now just tap down my Shere Khan with Pinocchio and just kill it without us getting any value, but I guess that's okay. He's questing, so he's gonna bounce her back, I guess. Oh, he's just gonna untap her. Okay, so he's He's able to not play like the nuts. He could just play Pinocchio, do some other stuff, and then just, yeah, Queen of Hearts, Pinocchio, run to my Shere Khan, something like that. But he's not doing it. That's very interesting. Let's play Aladdin here. Wait set number 3. Dragonfire. It's really not what we want to see. It's really not what we want to see. Oh boy. It's not bad. Like we now we draw a lot of cards, but we cannot find our spell. Because if we can just challenge one thing, it's already good. Because he keeps doing the Pinocchio thing, and he's allowed to do the Pinocchio thing. Like that's his entire thing. Like I understand. It's very much run and gun. Quest on tap. Quest on tap. He gets to draw a card each time, and now with Fairy Godmother he gets a lot of value out of that. Next time next turn I can Dragonfire the Godmother because I need to get rid of her. Unless I draw the spell. The challenge and yep. A Queen of Hearts? Interesting. Is he training his LeFou? I think so. Oh yeah, he's training his, that's smart. He's training the LeFou, so he gets the LeFou back into his hands. And after he gets his LeFou back to his hand, he's gonna replay the LeFou to untap his Fairy Godmother. So we have nothing to challenge again. Oof, this deck is spicy. This deck is really spicy actually. I can see this deck being like somewhat hard to pilot though. And even if you lose that game is honestly pretty darn good. So what we're gonna do here is, I don't know if I want to play another Be Prepared, but we could in theory. In theory we could. How many cans am I down? 1. That's only my second. I don't know if I inked one, but because the thing is, if I play Gaston, wait, let's just try this actually. No, actually, it's fine. Let's just be prepared. And then we can ink 1 Gaston and then play a Queen of Hearts. We don't get to draw, unfortunately, but that's fine. We just don't want him to deploy enough cards to outright win the game. So this +2 draws is fine. Aladdin and another Maui. Then we can. So she could take quest for 2, so this is not terrible. Like we could quest here and then untap our Queen of Hearts. And we could still just play the Gaston to not draw the card, but that would feel kind of shitty. So sorry, we're not gonna do that. We still haven't found our other copies of Pick a Fight, which it's getting kind of late. Like right now he's just rushing. He's just trying to rush me down. He doesn't care if I trade his board now, which is fair because he doesn't have I have another Maui. He's just trying to spam his board now, isn't he? So let's see. We have Queen of Hearts, Dr. Facilier, right? So we can. Perfect. It's a bit late, but it's better than never, I guess. So now we can. Wait, do we play Maui? Yeah, we have to play Maui to kill. Actually, yeah. To play Maui. We want to keep 5, so we can draw. We have to stop drawing here. Let's ink the Lawrence because he can quest actually. Let's ink the Gaston. Let's play Pick a Fight. Kill the Facilier. And then Dragonfire his Queen of Hearts. And now his board is completely empty. And we have a lot of removal still in card draw, etc. in our hand, so This was basically like best case scenario. Yeah, if he plays Be Prepared now, that's completely fine because I rebuilt my boards with like flick of the wrist. So 5, I can draw. Yeah, we can just keep drawing. It's fine. So let's just ink this thing. Let's play with Lawrence. Draws us cards as well. Whew. That was very close. If he has another Be Prepared for, then fine, whatever. But if it doesn't, oh yeah, it does. Okay, that's fine. We have a Maleficent for his last card. So yeah, we'll just play Maleficent. And then he is in top deck mode. We can draw cards. So draw another card. Let's play Shere Khan here. So we have 3 on board, and then that's all that we're gonna play because we don't need more than 3 on board. Did you draw another Be Prepared? If you drew the 3rd Be Prepared, I would laugh my ass off. Sorry for the swear word. Oh, there we have it. Damn, that was really, really close actually. That was a really cool deck. Kudos. That was a really cool deck. So as you could see, even though we managed to clutch out the game in the end, it was a very good matchup. So the opponent was able to avoid being challenged by us the entire game essentially, so it had to boil down to us controlling the board, trying to be prepared we needed when we needed them, and then running them out of cards from there. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Again, I'm gonna make a second part of this deck showing it off against some other current card combinations in format, or color combinations rather. And let me know in the comments below if you are interested in that, or if you would much rather see a different deck. Thank you again for watching, and have a great time.